Hello, I'm so happy you've joined me. This guided hypnosis for self love is designed to help you feel safe, worthy, and enough, exactly as you are. I know that sometimes it is difficult to relax or to learn how to relax more than you have before. And so, as you sit there with your eyes closed and begin to become aware of your own thoughts, of your own sensations, I begin to wonder if you have ever had the pleasure of sitting on the bank of a river or on the shore of a lake or ocean, because there is something very comforting about just sitting there, listening to the peaceful sound of the waves as they move in and out in a continuous flow that just seems to go on and on, relaxing in the sun, feeling that soothing warmth, and just letting the mind drift effortlessly with that quiet, almost silent sound in the background of awareness. I'm not even sure you've ever done that before. Realized in that way, listening to the peaceful quietness of water washing the shore. Perhaps it was a waterfall, or just a silent place in the center of a woods. A happy memory of contentment, or just a dream of a place so comfortable and safe that it was easy to allow the body to relax. Everything to relax. I don't know, but I do know that everyone has a place they can go, a relaxing space deep down inside, where they can really let go of all their cares and concerns, and wonder at the wonder of those waves of relaxation, at the smooth heaviness of arms and legs as relaxation continues. Maybe it was the warm smoothness of the soft white sand you could hold in your hand and watch flow effortlessly through your fingers. The same sand flows in an hourglass, hour after hour, with nothing to do for a time except let go and flow. Warm, heavy sand, listening to the waves of relaxation, secure inside and out, while you were sitting there by the shore, forgetting to make the effort it takes even to try, to be aware of when or where that relaxation began, and the soothing sounds or sensations were. It is a modern luxury to be able to have a warm room in winter, a cool room when it's hot outside, to be able to set a thermostat that maintains a constant temperature, no matter how much the weather changes. Now we have computer controller devices that turn off the furnace after we leave, turn it back on when we come home, and turn it down again at night when we are snuggled under the covers, all quite automatically. But all you have to do is look around the world to see that things were not always so, because up north, where they have winters, they have learned to use the cold to create winter carnivals and sports. People down south have never seen, and even their clothes are different, warmer, and more weatherproof, because they know they can't change the cold. So they use it for all it's worth. while people in the South have their own styles and their own sports, and in the really hot spots, they barely wear any clothes at all, and sometimes they don't do anything at all, because they know that if you can't change it, you'd better not fight it, and you might as well use it. So everywhere you go, even though we can control it inside, we still can't control it outside. And if it is not quite right inside, you can make it warmer or cooler. But if it's not quite right outside, then you might as well make the most of it, or use it to your own advantage, and get used to it, and even like it like that, because that is how it is, and it is always more pleasant to want what you've got and to learn to enjoy it, unless you decide to move someplace else, which some people can't do, and other people wouldn't do it if they could, because they feel at home there, like they belong there, exactly where they are. Whether the weather is too hot or so cold it freezes fire, they like it like that, and they have found some way to take full advantage of just the way it is, the way movie stars do, because they come in all shapes and all sizes too, with every size nose and ears and eyes, which they learn to use to their own advantage, their own unique quality, their own special appeal, that they amplify and enjoy. And so we do too, the way we enjoy the snow, or swimming in the surf, or basking in the blazing sun, like the locals do, enjoying what others enjoy, because they've learned to enjoy exactly what they have. So we do too. And now you can see that in front of you is a hallway. And as you look down the hallway, you can see a door. That door is a door to a room of your own choosing, in which you will feel safe and comfortable. As we come close to the end of the hallway, you can see the door more clearly. This door is very special. This door is built to keep out all negative words and all negative thoughts. Only very positive words and very positive thoughts are allowed to enter here. There is no room here for negative messages. Look at the door very carefully, even the doorknob, and know that this is a room of your own choosing, in which you will feel safe and comfortable. Early positive messages and experiences enter, but all negative messages must stay outside. And now I want you to open that door and then close the door behind you and look around that room, this safe room, and know that you can visit here anytime you choose. All you need to do is close your eyes, look around, and enjoy what you see. And now you can find a spot to sit or lie, wherever you'll be most comfortable, and listen carefully to what I say. There is a life energy inside of you. It is unique to you. It is your life energy, not anyone else's. It is the energy from where you came. Life energy has one purpose: to help you reach your potential. It is protective. It is healing. And since it is healing and protective, it is also loving. I want you to experience your life energy by feeling it above your head. Feel the light. Feel the warm streams of energy. Feel it surround you like a protective cocoon, soft and pliable, slightly warm, that lets you move about freely. Feel that life energy moving throughout you, throughout your body. It represents your true self, your natural self. It belongs to no one but you. It protects you. It heals you. It loves you. Feel it coursing throughout your body. That still inner voice, that nurturing part of you, that exists, that life energy, that healing energy, that nurturing part of you that is capable of healing both mind and body, capable of helping, healing those parts of you. And it is possible for that nurturing self to seek out other parts of you to help them become happier, feel more worthwhile, to feel loved, to remember who you are, to go about your daily business, visualizing the process of that nurturing part, becoming stronger. That's right. And so, before you allow yourself to drift up completely into conscious, wakeful alertness, it may be useful for you to utilize the opportunity now to think about what you've experienced, the thoughts, images, understandings, and how you might use these things later on from one day to the next. Because you have an unconscious mind and you have a conscious mind, and those two minds can learn from your experiences here some things that you can utilize to deal more effectively with those things that have been problems for you before. And so, before you continue to drift up into conscious awareness, normal, wakeful awareness, it is your privilege to use this comfortable self awareness to become more aware of those things you can use later on, those learnings, abilities, and skills you may have overlooked before to give you a new view of the possibilities for a new way of thinking and feeling and doing things. That's right. Take some time now, a brief time that seems to be a long time, to review and plan at some level of awareness those things you will do later on. Those things you may change later on as you begin to use more and more of you. You can use that time now because in a few moments from now, when you drift up and awaken, it may be interesting for you to know that in the drifting, relaxed state of mind, where thoughts drift by like dreams that enter awareness for a time and drift through the mind, while some are left behind to be utilized later on, and others are remembered or seem to be remembered at first, but then become more and more distant, forgotten over time. And the entire experience can seem so far away as your unconscious mind protects the conscious mind and leaves those things behind, forgotten, but remembered too. And time changes too, so you can know what a trance it's been when you begin to know that what seemed like a short time or what seemed a long time was really no time at all. So for now, as the unconscious mind allows the conscious mind to become more aware of sounds in the room, the sound of my voice, the sensations in an arm, a leg, the variety of thoughts and feelings as the conscious mind drifts up. And conscious wakeful awareness returns quite completely now, up to the surface of wakeful awareness, restfully refreshed, comfortably awake, even as the mind drifts up completely and your eyes open. That's right, open and wake and aware, all the way up now, And remember to hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you again.